respond more, get more. Let's get started. We have something called temp tables left over from our earlier classes, lined up for understanding it today. Very simple and straight. Maths exam. Attendees who are responsive for them. Let's enjoy it carefully. Maths exam. Happy school days. Maths exam. Okay. Final exam before our holidays. Really, this example works. The invigilator gave us, say, science teacher came for the invigilation because maths exam, right? So science teacher came. Invigilation. You are given question paper, answer sheet, and of course, one rough paper also. I know I'm not using it. Still, teacher gave me, trusting me. Take it, use it, take it. Okay, sis. Okay, madam. Took it. Suddenly we heard a voice. Teacher, spelling mistake. First question, W, what? In what? W is not printed correctly. So teacher will get the confirmation from the maths teacher. Science teacher got confirmation from maths teacher. What is A plus B whole square? Write the entire question on the board. And say, come on students, please check. W is not printed correctly. This is the complete question. Let's get started now. Temporary tables. On my screen now. Also called temp tables. To store tables on a temporary basis. These temporary tables are stored in TempDB, a system database. What is this? One of the system databases, TempDB. For what? Just like our maths exam, temporary calculations, formatting, reporting. There was a question. 10,000 minus 8999. And I'm studying second class or third class. What I have to do? I need to use my rough work, right? Isn't it? To understand all the borrowings and everything, right? Arrow marks left to right, arrow mark again, arrow mark, borrowing everything. I need it. I got this example because yesterday my elder kid studying second class, he is undergoing maths exam. Okay, really. He's having his final exams now in nearby school called Hyderabad Public School in Begumpet, Hyderabad. Okay, he's having his maths exam yesterday and he's asking me, Dad, is it correct? He came with a rough paper, my A4 print sheet. Yes, Bobby, correct only. Yeah. Don't use calculator. No, don't use it. I forgot my mathematics because I started using calculator. At least you be safe. Now here it is, purpose to store temporary calculations, just like rough work area, like this. Unlike permanent tables, my answer sheet, temporary tables, my rough sheet in my maths exam exists until end of the exam only. Once the exam is complete, it is automatically shredded or recycled. Local temporary table, like your local rough paper. Your exam, your rough area, rough work paper. My exam, my rough paper. Both of us are classmates. But teacher wrote something on the board, right? That is global. We all can access. That is also rough only. Because after the exam, my pune is going to erase the entire blackboard. Observe carefully the scope. Both are scoped until the end of the session. Local means you create, you access. It's for you. Global means you create, we all can access. How long? As long as the creator is online. As long as my teacher is inside the class. Once exam completes, bell rings, and all the answer sheets submitted. Next day you come for the next exam, you'll see new seating arrangement and content is clean. All the best. Right? A small title, all the best. Here it is. Let's understand it. Very simple, friends. Observe carefully. Now let's come to our actual job environment. Where to use it? For example, you are my manager. You are my manager. And you gave me some work. Come on, Sai, you can do it. This is the work. Let me try it first in my local temporary table. Once I feel it is correct, I need to again get a confirmation from a colleague, maybe my SME, my subject matter expert, or my lead. So I'll go global so that my colleague can access, my team members can access. Well done, Sai, everything is good. Then we submit it to the client. Come on, let's do it carefully now. Very simple and straight. Local temporary table. Sorry for taking you back to your happy school days. Let's come back to our ground reality now. Here it is. Create table, table name. See there. Pound symbol means local. Single pound. Single hash, local. Other one, global. Double pound. 2 pounds. Okay, global. Local. You access. You create, you access. This one. Where? In Temp DB. The tables are auto created in Temp DB. Double pound symbol. 2 pounds. Global temporary table. You create, your entire team can access it. How to test the above temporary table? See there carefully. Local, you create, you access. Global, you create, your entire team can access. But how do we access? How do you test it? How to test above temporary tables from other sessions means other query windows. Session means query window. Please hope you remember, friends, everyone. Initial classes, installation.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I said local, right? Means what? You create, you access. Others cannot access. You cannot access my rough sheet, right?
Yes.
Simple. This is a concept. But that my teacher wrote something on the board, right? What is a plus b whole square? First question. I don't know the answer. Here it is. Here we go. Everyone can see. So there's someone probably, yes, madam, I know the answer, madam, a plus b whole square. Here it is. Global. Everyone can see. Local. You can see. Remember, in real world, these temporary tables are mainly used for team communication. You do some data and I do some more data. You need to share with each other. We can make use of temporary tables without wasting the space on the database permanently. It's like a local space, local play area. Our scenario again. You are my manager. You gave me some work. I do it in my local temporary table. My SME is subject matter expert. Our senior, she approved. Yes, it is correct. Tested. Now the final touch. How to submit it to the client. I mean, how to make this content permanent. How to copy data from one table to another. We can achieve this by using something called bulk operations, bulk statement. Select column list into new table from source table. See here, select column list into new table from source table like this. How to copy data from temporary table to permanent table. Create a database. Connect database. Initially, my database has 0 tables. Wait. Do you remember? We can create a table using select statement. Do you remember that fact? We can create a table using select statement. Please, do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
Usually select is for reporting,
Yes,
right? We can
yes, sir.
for creating a table also. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Syntax.
Select into.
Right? Others who are not, please, I need your support. I need your support. Our effort should not go in vain. Please help me. I'll continue. Long ago, starting of the course, using select, we can create table, insert data. Okay. That leftover item we are learning now. This leftover we are learning now. Using select, we can create table, we can insert data. Yes, select is for reporting. That is correct. Fine. Happy. Something else. Create table, insert data. Let's see how it is. Okay. Initial item, leftover. Select something new. See here. Select column. This is a syntax. This is a syntax. Select column list for now star into new table. I'll say client table from either local or global temporary table. From rough work area, I make it fair. I make it permanent. Select from table name. I request you to practice with schemas also. This permanent table. So I do rough work area in the temp tables. The final result can be given to the permanent table. Please, are we getting it now? Just like our maths exam, nothing else.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes,
Are
sir.
we clear, please? I'll wait.
Yes, sir.
No
Yes, sir.
comment.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hope my example worked, right? Yes or no? Hope my example worked, right? Maths
Yes, sir.
exam.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, sir.
Clear.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Perfect. Any questions, please? I'll continue. Please help me. I'll wait.
So you copy from the client that underscore table, and you select it. That's from the
No,
client
no,
table. Okay, I think I got it.
no, brother. I didn't copy from the client table, sir. I copied from the temporary table, sir. This one, source.
Okay,
From
okay.
source. Copy from source. Okay.
From source,
Into new
okay.
table.
Into new table.
From source. Source is my rough work area. Okay. That's how it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't need to copy. You don't need to after this one. You don't need to put okay, okay, okay.
Table got created, data got inserted. Okay.
Yes,
Nothing
yes,
else. Okay.
yes, yes.
Yes. Fine. Fine, friends. Let's continue. Please practice this item carefully. Okay. Today, after the class, one more. There is an object called synonym. In olden days, we don't see much usage about synonym, but nowadays, because of Copilot and Fabric, we need it very frequently. Let's understand it. What is a synonym? Let's understand. Synonyms are permanent alternate names. What is that? Permanent alternate names. What is this permanent alternate name? Let's see. For example, let me put this way. Let's synonym, this one. These are database objects similar to schemas, tables, keys, constraints, indexes, procedures, functions, so on. Synonyms are database objects to define permanent alternate names to other database objects. Why? Easy access, easy access. we can define synonym for a table or any other object. Using this synonym, we can perform DML operations on the object. Object means here table or view or anything. You can ask me, Sai, why we need a permanent alternate name? Simple, friends, very simple. In real world, you don't want to expose the table name for easy usage. To abstract or hide the actual table name. You would like to hide the actual table name or view name or index name or procedure name. You don't want to show it. You want to hide it. Then alternative, permanent alternate name is synonym. Example, I'll create a database, connect to the database, create schema. Hope you remember this earlier class, schemas concept, account
Yes, sir.
schema, account table.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Perfect,
Yes, sir.
perfect. Yes. Something different, something add on. See here, our requirement, create tables. Now, query number 5, I'll make it easier for our future reference. How to insert data into about table. Next, how to report data. Read data from about table. Here, this is called two-part naming. New terminology. Please observe carefully. This is two-part naming. Schema name dot table name. Where is schema name? Inside database. Please, you remember everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Last
sir.
week, linked
Sir.
server concept.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Others, please, hope you practice linked servers remote joins last week. Please, please, everyone. Others,
Yes,
please. I'll
sir.
wait.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some attendees, no response. No problem, I'll continue.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. Well, got it?
Yes, sir. Server.
Got
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is called four-part naming convention.
Mhm.
Now, from here, number 7, how to define synonym. See, create synonym for so and so. I'll switch over to a different database. Use master or any other database and create a synonym. See here. Now select from this one. You get the data. I mean, it's a permanent alternate name for this entire script, entire object name. Instead of mentioning select all from server name, database name, schema name, table name every time, instead a nice shortcut, select from synonym name like this. That's it, both are same.
Yep.
Alternate name, okay, remember, permanent alternate name. Instead of calling me Sai Panendra Toleti, you simply call me sir, right? That's a synonym only. Are we getting it now?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Practically nothing to,
Yes, sir.
nothing to think much.
Clear.
Yes.
Right. This synonym, permanent alternate name. Next, of course, during the class, after the course, we happen to meet somewhere. Hey, who are you? That's different anyway. Right. Sometimes we go to shopping mall, okay, my kids and all, because they'll come during the class for the resume and all, okay, and after say 1 year or 2 years, I actually remember my participant, they try to hide again from me. Oh, sorry, okay. Fine, actually. Anyway, here we go. Where we are now? Well, very simple, friends. Okay, permanent alternate name. Okay, like this, friends. Here it is in this. Next, one more interesting item here. One more very interesting item. I want you to involve here. Okay, after the class. Task item. Task. Revise remote joins concept. Last week class. Okay, please revise it once. Then on first server, say on second server, second database, create a synonym for first server, first database, first table. What is that? Flight table. Earlier class. From first server, first database, implement remote joins using synonym. Please, I understand. Try to work on it. It works actually. It works. Because this is how it goes in real world actually. Okay. Things should be very small, simple and straight. Have a look at it once, please. Go to the task item carefully. I'll wait, please. Revise remote joins on second server, second database. What you do? Create a synonym for first server, first database, first table. From where you implemented remote joins the other day? From first server only you implemented remote joins. You remember, please? Everyone, you remember?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we
Yes,
did
sir.
it. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Remote joins we implement
Yes,
through the
sir.
first server only.
Yeah.
I'll show you again this one. See there. The remote join we got from first server only. From here only we got. From first server we access a second server database. From first server. From first. So do the same thing again. From first server, first database. Implement remote join using above synonym. So what? What's the advantage? Yes. You no need to write this entire code. You no need to write this entire code. Select all from first table, join second table. You no need to write this entire code. Instead of writing this entire code, you simply write the new synonym. Got it? Getting
Yes,
some idea?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Others,
got
please,
it, sir.
please try to this. Okay.
Sir.
I mean, in real world, friends, we don't write the entire code. Okay. Remember, no. We simply write synonym.
Okay,
So
sir.
code looks more compact, more beautiful. That's important. Yeah. But few people think, oh, it's a table or a view. In reality, it's not a table, it's not a view, it's a synonym. Because it is referring to a remote server, remote database, remote schema, remote table. That's a concept here. Okay. Hope you'll try this one, please. This task
Yes.
item.
Yes,
Try
sir.
it.
Yes.
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please give it a try.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Attendees who are not responsive for them, I'll repeat once again, just in case. Firstly, what are synonym? Those are permanent alternate name. Instead of mentioning or exposing actual table name, you simply have an alternate name. Purpose, easy usage and to hide the actual table or the object. You can define synonyms for table and even for other objects also, like views and procedures, everything. Using synonyms, we can perform DML operations. So create database, connect database, create schema, insert data. Now select. Here we are learning two-part naming convention, schema name dot table name. Three parts: schema name, table name, sorry, database name, schema name, table name. Four part: server contains database, contains schema, contains table. Hope you remember this diagram. Initial classes, please. Server,
Yes, sir.
database, schema,
Yes, sir.
table.
Yes, sir.
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 Others who are not responsive, for my satisfaction, I'm showing it again now. This one: server, database, schema, table. Initial classes. From there, we have something called four-part naming. There is nothing called five-part, nothing like that. Only four-part is a final item. From there, we create a synonym. Connect to a different database or maybe same database, and you create a synonym. And select. Not only select, we can even insert data also. See here. Insert into directly synonym name like this. In this way. It works. I mean, these both are same, okay? Insert into synonym or schema name dot, server name dot database name dot schema name dot table name. Both are same. These two are same. These two are same. Okay. Also try updates, deletes, truncate. Okay. Try. These will work also, no problem. And also try alter. Next. Once you do all these 8 items today, do this task. Okay. I'll wait for some time. Please go through it carefully. I'll wait. Fine. Let's continue. As a part of optimizations, tuning concept, as a part of optimizations, tuning concepts, please, do you remember any memory concept that we learned earlier? Any memory level activity, like any object that
Ye-
has memory item inside it?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
chance?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, anything? I'll wait. Fine. Every server has memory. Remember memory manager.
Yes, sir.
1
Yes,
MB
sir.
per
Yes, sir.
query.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Architecture last week classes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine. Let's continue. There is something called CTE, something new. What is that? CTE? Very small, straightforward concept. Assume, for example, you have a database and a table. Insert some data into the table and select, okay, like this, select. Let's understand CTE, common table expression. It is a memory object, temporary, accessible within the batch, okay, remember. It stores the query and result in memory. Purpose: faster query executions. DML and select queries can be faster. It's not applicable for DDL, remember. DML and select are faster. It's not applicable for DDL. Firstly, the internal working activity. I'll write here, internal working. The table data or query result is indexed into memory, or simply say loaded into memory and indexed. Then we perform required select and DML operations on the data available inside the CTE information. Finally, what we do, we commit the data in CTE, either auto commit or explicit commit. Hope you remember this transactions concept, right? Explicit auto commit. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
With,
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Commit
Yes, sir.
and roll
Yes,
back.
sir.
Same.
exactly.
Auto
Yes.
Yes, sir.
implicit and explicit.
Exactly. Now this automatically writes to actual table. This is a concept.
Yes.
In general, we perform DML operations on the base table directly. But for bigger data, it's recommended to perform the DML operations on memory first.
Okay.
Commit the changes to the base table and get the data to memory first. And what else here it is? Perform final commit to the base table. Okay, here it is. And this method is faster. Okay, which memory here? CTE memory. This is a concept. Very simple, friends. Okay, very simple. Let's think practically. Assume there is a function at our home and say maid has cooked say 5 kilos of biryani, 5 kilos basmati rice biryani. We need to serve it to my colleagues who came for the dinner. I'll not come with the entire big cooking bowl, right? Cooking basin, right? I'll put it in a small bowl and come for the distribution. Easy handling. Same thing. That is CTE. That serving bowl is a CTE. Cooking bowl is a table. Cooking bowl is a table. Serving bowl is a CTE. The plate is the end user report screen. As simple as that. Friends, this example works if you are into Azure, if you are into cloud. This example works if you are planning to step into cloud, either Fabric Cloud or Azure Cloud. It works. The cooking bowl is the actual table. The serving basin or the serving table is the serving environment, or the bowl is the CTE, temporary memory. We only load whatever is needed whenever required, isn't it? We only load whatever is needed whenever required into the serving bowl and get it served. That is the concept here. With CTE as query. So whatever I said, whatever is required. Yes, we are not loading all data from the source. Okay, whatever is needed. Here it is. With CTE as query and perform required operations, DML or select operations on the CTE. That's a concept here. With CTE as query, DML or select operation. Okay, like this. Very simple, friends. Look it in a simplified way. It becomes simple. With the CTE as query, DML or select. That's a mantra. By heart it. With the CTE as query, DML or select. Now, example. See, with the CTE as query, I'm not loading all data, right? I'm only loading required information. Okay, here we go. Select from table name where ID greater than or whatever it is, some condition. This result will be, see, only these items are loaded to CTE and report it. Again, for example, see, select from table name and insert. You can ask me, Sai, why we are reporting the data into memory while inserting it? Yes, your table may contain primary key or unique key or foreign key. Whenever we're inserting the new data, it has to compare and check with existing data, right? For uniqueness, isn't it? Are you getting my point now? Please,
Yes, sir.
everyone.
Yes.
Friends, others, are we getting it, please? See, when
Yes, sir.
Sir,
inserting
can
new
you please
data,
repeat, sir?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes, madam, while inserting new data, we need to compare or search with existing data, right? For uniqueness, isn't it? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Do you
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes,
searching
sir.
is involved. So insert is not always independent. Insert depends on constraints, keys. We learnt it. So how
Yes.
to get faster constraint, faster checks, faster key validations? CTE. This is ultimate answer. So with the CTE as select statement in this way. So instead of going for direct insert, better we can do this kind of CTE based insert activity. Remember, we are learning from optimization perspective. Okay. I repeat again, with the CTE as query, with the CTE as query. Then what next? Here it is. From with CTE as query, then at least one DML operation. At least one DML operation or select operation. First example, select the one highlighted on the screen, insert. Observe carefully. Next. From here, verify the changes. Whatever we do insert, the data will go to, here it is. I said DML, third example, update. Remember, we use CTEs if there are modifications that needs existing value checks. For example, you would like to update, set a column to a value, and that column has some reference constraint, check constraint, or foreign key constraint, or unique key constraint. Then better to have CTE here. If the column is individual, independent, does not have any constraints, no need to use CTE. But if the column has some dependencies, constraints or keys, highly recommended to use CTEs for best performance. Are we getting it, please? I'll wait. Yes, I'll wait.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we learn two base tuning techniques here. Number one, indexes. Okay. Faster search index. CTE, faster DML, faster select. In case you are writing your observation notes, number one, index, faster search. Number two, CTE, faster DML, and what else? Faster select. This is a concept. We'll stop for today. Three items we learned today. What are they? Temp tables,
Temporary
and
tables. And
And
yes.
synonyms,
synonyms and
permanent alternate name.
Yes.
Third, CTE, in memory. Load the data into memory. Easy serving, easy select and DML statements. Okay, practice these items carefully. We will have a friendly mock test tomorrow. Thought of doing it today. We'll do tomorrow a friendly mock test on architecture, database server architecture, transactions, and today's class. Please, can we? Please, everyone.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Perfect. We'll stop for now. Please complete your practice carefully. Okay? And next.
Sir, I have a question, sir. So, what is the
Yes, madam.
scope of the CTE?
It's
It
only
is
that
it like
particular batch, madam. It's only for that. It's
okay,
not an object, right? We are not creating the CT. It's only with CT. So
okay,
within that batch only, within that particular
okay.
batch, I mean,
Session?
if I directly run this, it won't work. Invalid object name, it says.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. CT is a one
Okay,
single statement, like just like alias, madam. Just like alias. Okay. Yeah.
okay, sir. Oh, yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
We'll stop for now. And next, we are running. Done, friends. We are done with our class. I have sent the email. Please check it. Please check it, everyone. Need your help. Need your support.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Actually, fine. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You
Got
know,
it.
Yes.
you know, little different,
Which one, sir?
got it, sir.
but it was so nice. I understand it.
Hola. Tell me, sir. Shall I repeat anything, sir? Tell me, please. Tell me. Shall I repeat anything?
No, I got it. You already explained to
Oh,
me.
perfect. Perfect. Then fine. Yes, friends. We'll stop for today. Please practice the things carefully. And we are running a small campaign, feedback campaign, and need your support within next 24 hours. If you can, if possible, please send a 10 seconds to 30 seconds feedback video
Thank
on
you.
WhatsApp. Or if not, please send a feedback audio, anything, either video or audio, video preferred, if you can. No, Sai, I don't want the globe to, listen to my voice. Then please send an email. First preference first, if not second, if not third. Please help me. And you'll send it to my number directly on my classes, the feedback. Thank you. Meeting tomorrow. Thank you so much. Please.
Sai,
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm saved the
Please.
email. Do you want me to draw?